friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my July faves and then fails. I have some products in front of me that I am really surprised how much I have loved them this month, and I have been trying them through humidity, heat, rain, all types of things, and I have a few fails that I'm going to get into. In my faves and fails, I love to also shout out my frequent commenters, people who are always throwing support my way, and I love to throw that support back. So stay tuned at the end of this video for that. If you are new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun, loud, weird, unique videos I put out every single week. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with some faves this month that I adore. I've been trying so much new Colourpop this month that I am obsessed. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is a primer. I got their All-Star Matte and Blur Primer, and I have been using this now for, I would say, about 5 days. I love this. By the time this goes up, I'll actually have been wearing it for at least over a week now, and I really, really like this. What I like to do actually is put this on, kind of press it in, kind of circulate it into my skin, and then I just kind of let it sit for a minute, let it really absorb into my skin before I put on foundation, and I'm really, really enjoying this. I think this blurs really well, but I think it also really helps to hold my foundation down and lock it all in, so that way it's kind of got a nice base for whatever I'm about to apply to it. I am loving this so far. This really surprised me because I wasn't sure what to expect from this primer. I actually have been trying this product a whole month, and I'm shocked at how I feel about this. This is the Colourpop No Filter. I know there have been so many videos out on this already. I just got to try it. The shade I'm trying is Medium 90. I kind of wish the color ranges were a bit different because this one's not totally perfect for me. I may get another shade in the future just to kind of combine or try something else, but I really like this. Kind of like the Wet n Wild, what I can do is put down a layer and still feel really covered, but if I really want some heavy coverage, I will put this on twice, like shellac my face twice, and it does a really great job. It lasts really well. It doesn't seem to settle too much into my fine lines or anything like that. I really like this. Now, I'm not going to say this is my favorite foundation ever, but it's good. I really like it. It's inexpensive. It's a nice quality. I really like the pump on this. I think it does a really good job of covering all of the imperfections that I have on my face, any freckles or any kind of discoloration that I'm wanting to mask. I mean, look at that. This is covering my hand with one pump. It's not too thick of a formula. I was concerned it was going to be too thick, but not in the least. I'm really, really enjoying this, and I'm really excited to see how it does the rest of this summer because this has so much hype on YouTube right now. I'm really loving it. Have you guys tried this yet? The other product that I am loving right now is their setting spray. I have worn this over my makeup now for as long as I've been using the primer. I think this really does a great job of holding everything together. It really takes away, if your makeup's looking like too powdery or anything at the end of it and you apply this, it really sets it all into one, and it really gives you like a really clean look. Whew, I'm shiny right now because I just sprayed it. I've drenched myself in this product for days now, and I think it really puts everything together. A lot of them will, a lot of different setting sprays will obviously, but this I feel like if I'm looking too powdery or looking too cakey, or if I just need a touch up, I can spray this and it really holds everything in, and it helps with like making sure makeup doesn't go into fine lines. At least for me, I have some prominent forehead lines right up here at the top, and I think this does a really good job of helping things to kind of like stay on top. Now that could also be the primer as well. I've been trying these together at the same amount of time, and I think it's really helped for fine lines. Even like with my under eye creasing, I've noticed it so much less since I've been using these two products. Let me know if you've tried these and if you like them or not. And I can tell you this, for me, does feel a little sticky. Like, I kept seeing their promotions for this and I was really excited about it. But to me, this does feel a little tacky when I spray it, and eventually it does wear down, but that is a drawback for me on this. Another product that I have tried this month, and I'm still testing this, but so far, my first gut reactions were, whoa. This is a sample of the WinkyLux Peeper Perfect. This is a full coverage under eye concealer, and this is in the shade medium. It is really hard to pick up here on camera because it's just a tiny little muffin here, but it is so high coverage. This actually reminds me of the first time I ever used what is that brand? The Amazing Concealer. I got one of those as a sample as well and was shocked that I felt like I could use that as a foundation. I feel the same about this. I am really impressed with this. I need to try it a bit more before I go too deep into like a review of it, but a fave this month for sure it is. Another high coverage makeup, which is so funny because I don't generally gravitate to high coverage makeup in the summertime. But if I'm gonna go out and I want to have a full beat on my face, I'm really enjoying also the Marc Jacobs Marvelous Mousse. I've mentioned this recently. I got this on sale for like $12 or something at Marshall's, and this baby is so high coverage that I don't notice any of my flaws, any of my under eye creasing. I don't notice any of those fine lines that kind of pop out through the day on your forehead or in between the eyes or something. Like after a long use of wear, I still don't notice a lot of creasing with this. It doesn't bunch. I'm shocked by this. I really am, and I'm really liking it if I'm reaching for a high coverage foundation, which I don't, like I said, a ton in the summer, but made me realize how much I really liked this. Oh, I forgot this little Colourpop guide. This is Birthday Wish. They had a sale going on their website, and this is like, what do I want to call this? This is a Super Shock Shadow Ultra Glitter. I wasn't really sure if I would like this at first because it is just like creamy constant glitter, but what I like to do is just like pop this on my eye look on the inner corner just for some extra zhuzh and kind of like drag it down here into the actual crease itself and into the corners, and I just think it gives that a little extra oomph that I'm looking for sometimes when I'm wanting to up an eye look. I told you guys recently that I needed to buy a new Coty Airspun, and I tried a new shade which is Naturally Neutral. I am loving this, I think even more than the translucent, and maybe it's just because it's like that new car smell where you're like a little obsessed with like the newness of it and how it's really working for me, but I really like the color. I like how this bakes. I love this for baking right now. The translucent always did okay for me with baking, but I wasn't ever like, Tati had always talked about it on her channel, and I was always like, I think it does okay for baking, but it's not my favorite. This for baking has changed the game. I did this 4 days in a row in the hot Tampa, Florida sun, and I was astounded by how well it kept my under eyes together, it kept my forehead together, it kept my nose together. I was like, loving you right now. I'm gonna keep testing this because I've only had it for like 2 weeks, but I'm loving this so much, and I'm shocked by how different I think this is compared to the transparent, and I don't know why, but I do. Right, 2 fails for me this month are both Boxycharm items. I can't believe I just said that. I have tried to put on the lashes, the Battington Lashes that we got. I was able to take one of them off of the actual holder here, and it like started to split the actual lashes themselves. It came off kind of wonky, so I had to trim it. It already is looking like it's going to be fickle to work with. So I haven't even gotten to wear these because every time I kept trying to, some of the lash pieces were falling off. So I was already just turned off and was like, I don't feel like screwing with that today. So that was already a big fail for me and a huge disappointment because I was really excited to get some new lashes from Boxycharm. And the other item is something we got a while ago, and I told you guys I was going to keep trying through the summer. And I wore this again over the weekend, and I'm just so displeased with it. And it is the Tardis Pro Glow. It's the liquid highlighter to me that once I get it on my finger, it's like just straight glitter flecks. I tried to wear it on my collarbones over the weekend, and it was just like, it dries too quickly, and it like makes imprints on your skin when you're like working on other areas. This is not my favorite, and I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a declutter soon, and this will be heavily featured because I just can't make it work. I know some of you said you like it. I know a lot of you said you don't like it. Did you guys ever land on if you can use this summer? Because not a fan. Now we are to the part of the video that I love so much, which is you guys. You guys are some of my favorite things of the month, and I love shouting you guys out. 2 people that I'm constantly seeing in my comments lately. I hope I get all of your names right, but hope to know you 95. I always see you in my comments. And Teresa Morgan, thank you so much, girls. I see you all the time in my comment section, leaving me your feedback, your comments, and your love, and I'm so appreciative of that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you are new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all the fun, loud, weird, unique videos I put out every single week. Bye, friends!